Hey guys, welcome back to Princess Evangile again. Hooray!
Whoa! We're in for the long haul today.
We're gonna get it. Last time we smashed our head off the stairs because we're an idiot. Who was afraid of fire. And this time we're 2 chapters away from the end of the common route, so we're gonna get as far as we can.
Yeah, hopefully get through both chapters, but I have work.
If not, we can come back later. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. I can't count. There we go. Yay.
Woohoo.
We all got a week's worth of house arrest for entering the clock tower without permission. Great way to start.
Being idiots.
Not only that, I mean, I couldn't step outside my room, but I actually spent all of it out of my room.
Hospitalized, probably.
I was in the hospital for testing.
Yep.
That's what Sister Mishima had said. There had been an awful lot of blood, and I was pretty worried about it. It had completely gummed up my hair. Oh no, my hair! No, okay.
That is a little serious.
According to what I heard, well, the hospital, head injuries always came with massive bleeding. They do, actually.
Yeah, they do.
That much was common. The real concern was the brain, but according to the CAT scan, there weren't any problems there. Darn it, he didn't get a concussion. Okay. Of course, I wasn't having any problems with dizziness or vomiting. It's going to leave quite the scar, but that's about the worst of it. With the doctor's stamp of approval, I was back at school in a week.
It's good to be home.
I fell backwards into bed as I murmured to myself.
Wonder if my house arrest will be a week starting now. That would be pretty unbearable.
Well, I guess if I had to, I could always escape off the veranda again. I wonder what the others were doing. I had no way to contact them, after all. It'd only been a week, of course. Things couldn't have changed that much. Famous last words.
I was about to say, or could it?
I gazed up at the ceiling and thought back on my week at the hospital. Of course, I didn't have any particular memories of those days besides some more tests, but I had plenty of time to think about that summer. My blow to the head must have been the primary cause of the memory loss. The secondary cause was likely the trauma of the incident.
I was almost killed, after all.
Surrounded by flames, the killer came at me with a knife in hand. It was a terrifying experience. It was that trauma that had caused me to overreact when the peeping Tom pulled out the knife. If I just remained at that, memories probably... I'm not drunk enough, hang on. You can tell this is going to be a great chapter when I'm not drunk enough yet. If it had just remained at that, the memories probably would have fallen back into the abyss of amnesia as the days passed. But the candle, being touched by the flame again, had stimulated the memories once more. The nightmares became more intense as the memories kept trying to revive. Then, the blow to the head loosed the final stopper holding them in. I could remember it in detail, even the unspeakable heat of those walls of flame, and the trembling terror the deadly woman had inspired.
I remember those strange words she mumbled. Just who was that woman, anyway?
No one important.
Sure.
Definitely not anyone important.
Nope.
Now that I thought about it, I seem to know a few facts about the incident. There are a few facts, I think. Yeah, I seem to know... No, it is. I seem to know a few facts. Okay. People still talked about it, the incident that had shaken the peaceful town of Tsurugigaoka. I'd probably heard about it from someone or other. Because I never made the connection, I never had much interest in it. I responded with, wow, that really happened? And never given any further thought.
Or if they finally caught the culprit.
That was my greatest concern. But given that I was alive now, someone must have come to save me, which means they probably caught the person behind it. My other concern was naturally Lee Branch. Wondered why Risa-san hadn't realized it was me. I was in the hospital when it came to me. I'd accidentally gotten my head shaved and spent the whole summer wearing a hat to hide my shame. In addition, we referred to each other by nicknames the whole time. I never learned her name, and Risa-san probably never learned mine. And thinking back on it now... That reunion on that night truly must have been destiny. For once, I don't have to voice over flashbacks. Exactly. I never got her contact information. Several years had passed, and we'd both forgotten about it. In addition, we both lived in different worlds. In a normal circumstance, our paths would never crossed. And yet on that night, we met. If we hadn't, my memories of that summer might have remained buried forever. I'd probably never seen Shiho again either. That summer night, I'd broken my promise to her. She'd invited me earlier, but I turned her down. I'd even lied to her. Because I'm a douchebag at 10. I did give her a reason, of course, but at the end of the day, it was just an excuse. I'd chosen the branch. Maybe it was comfortable to stay lukewarm, to go along without ever choosing, but eventually you would lose the most important thing to you. It's time to put an end to my indecisiveness. Now that I have my memories back, it was time to move forward. It's time to end the stupid common route. Holy bejesus, Batman. Okay.
No, we've been here for years, literally.
There were no guardian stationed outside my door, so I assumed the house arrest was lifted and headed for the rec room. There were computers there. They weren't locked into the school network, but let you browse the internet too. I decided I could get to search. Hang on, new bottle.
I got all of my system early on.
I'm not drunk enough for this.
You should have started drunk. Huh, that's weird.
I browsed a list of search results and started clicking, but the pages wouldn't load. There was a message saying, "This homepage is forbidden to access." Thinking maybe I chose an improper keyword, I tried a few variants, but the result was the same.
Hmm?
Hello, darling.
Ah. Oh, it's just you, Ayaka-san.
なんだじゃないわよ。私もみんなも心配していたのよ。帰ってきたなら、まずは顔を見せてほしいものだわ。
Sorry.
Ayaka-san was being unusually strict. I guess that just showed how worried she was.
それで、冗談は抜きにして、体調はどうなの？
I'm great. I got to take off the bandages right away. The doctor said there was nothing to worry about.
そう、ならよかった。
He has a very thick skull.
今は何を見ていたのかしら？本当にエッチなページ？
You wish. Ayaka grinned and peered to the screen.
放火？剣が丘町。ああ。
You're familiar with it, Ayaka-san?
それはそうよ。町では有名な事件だし、私にとっては地元でもあるし。でも、この放火事件がどうかしたの？
Just curious.
Research House doesn't seem to remember me, so I thought I'd keep it on the down low.
I am a mouthful local too, so I was just wondering what the deal with it was.
剣が丘町だぜ。
Mouthful.
そうか。
そう。ただ、学校から検索しようとしても無理よ。
Yeah, why is that?
I moved the mouse around and clicked on the page.
See? They're all like that. They just say this homepage is forbidden to access.
フィルタリングよ。
Filtered? Yep.
私もよくは知らないけど、ネットにはいわゆる有害なページもたくさんあるのでしょ？バンセンヌがそんなのの閲覧を許すはずがないわよね。だから、フィルタリングをかけてあるというわけ。
Darn it, I can't upload the porn virus into the network. Darn it. I tried!
But I could understand filtering out porn, but why this?
Oops.
うちのフィルタリングってページの許可制なのよ。
Right. Whitelisting, huh? I mean, it makes sense.
Whitelisting was the most severe form of filtering. Time for computer knowledge! Anyway.
Yes.
It meant you could only view pages that had been specifically designated as permissible. It basically defeated the purpose of the internet.
ちょっといい？しょっと。
She tapped at the keys. The first option for kanji conversion was the word
Wow.
間違えちゃった。
Was that on purpose?
そんなはずないでしょ。 キーボードなんて普段打たないもの。
You meant to search the Seisho for Bible.
聖書。
Seisho for Bible, right?
I tapped the keys and Ayaka-san spoke of an admiration.
まさやくん、早いわね。
Oh yeah. Well, a long time ago I had a job sort of like an operator.
I just learned to type because I had no life.
君もほんと
Same here.
何かと器用ね。
The search brought up a lot of hits for pages about the Bible. The first was a link to what looked like an organization, so I clicked it, and this time the page displayed as normal.
というわけなのよ。まあ気になるなら後で図書室で探してみれば。新聞の縮刷版が置いてあったと思うから。
Right.
そんなことより早くみんなに教えてあげないと。ちょっと待ってて、私が呼んできてあげる。
Well,
Hi.
hello. Whoops.
私、本当に失敗。
They don't pay me enough to deal with this.
Oh my god. She's really emotional.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Oh, Bambo.
クイックセーブ。
Anyway,
Oh my god.
Yorika-san hugged me tightly. I could feel her shoulders trembling.
Oh, sorry.
I stroked her head softly.
Sorry for you to. I mean, sorry to you.
普段は泥臭いくせにたまにとんでもなく素早いんだから。リセ様、いつになく手厳しいようですが。あら、私ったらつい本心が出ちゃったわ。本心だったんですね。はあ、まあ本気で泣いているみたいだし、しょうがないか。あら、何遠慮してるのよ。地方らしくもない。遠慮なしが私らしいんですか。みんなしてあんな風にすればいいのよ。心配なのはみんな同じだったんだから。ということで。
Whoa.
She reached on Yorika-san to wrap her arms around my neck. Yorika-san was still crying so hard she didn't seem to know she was sandwiched in between us.
姉さん、病み上がりなんだからあんまり。平気平気。エッチなサイトを探しちゃうくらいには元気が回復してるんだ
Oh,
から。
for hang on a minute, I guess, and what are you talking about?
Darling, I haven't had my fish shot yet. Give me a second.
それじゃ私も。
Oh boy. Here comes the harem.
I felt her cheek press against my back. My muscles twitched unconsciously. I don't get paid enough to deal with this.
元気そうな顔が見られて。私も安心しました。
Wait, what?
Risuka-chan took my arm reservedly.
What?
私もです。手合わせをしていただくまでは死んでもらいたくありません。
I definitely don't get paid enough to deal with you. Kanami-chan tugged at my other arm firmly.
I'm pretty sure we won't be engaging in combat either way.
You'll be engaging in combat in her route, if you know what I'm saying. Leans closer to the mic before I realize the mic is attached to my face, so it's not going to get any closer.
Chiho.
She was the only one who remained at a distance, her manner uncertain. When I tried to meet her eyes, she looked away evasively. I'd never seen her like this.
あら？本当に遠慮？いやーね、さっきのは冗談よ。むしろあなた、番宣塗りは控えめにしているでしょ？
Ouch.
よくわかりますね。
Ouch.
はぐれ者の同じ匂いっていうのかな。でも安心しなさいな。ここにはそんなこと気にする人はいないんだから。
Good at it.
そうですね。もう私 迷わない。
Too bad your results coming too late, because we picked Grease Coast like 4 chapters ago. Oops!
I mean, it kind of shoved in my face pretty early on. Just like, wait, after you know? I need
幼馴染な
time.
んだから。
A Lamau. I felt Risa's son raise her face away from my back. In that moment, it seemed like some complicated emotions had passed between them, but neither Ayaka-san nor any others seemed to realize it. Chio launched into a jog and circled around behind me.
はいはい、どいたどいた。あ、何よ。他に場所はないんだから少しは開けてちょうだいってことよ。もう。何よ。毒どころかなんで押し返してくるのよ。あら、そうかしら。自分ではそんなつもりはなかったのだけど。
On the topic of things I'm not paid enough to deal with.
これが自覚なし？嘘つかないで。本当だわ。
Choked to death in 3.
Whoa.
They began pushing each other behind me, and I felt my body start to sway. Ugh.
この揺れは地震？このバカ力！人のこと言えないじゃないのよ。
I'm surprised Chio's not running her over.
震度6とか7でしょうか。パンクがク以外のセリフ。これはまさに天変地異の始まりかもしれないです。
That afternoon, I checked out a pocket edition newspaper from the library and took it to an empty classroom of a quiet place to search. I knew the day, year, and time of the incident. It seemed like an easy matter to find the right place amidst the type of the thick volume, but...
What is this? It's not gonna be there.
I spoke like a man who had seen a ghost. An entire portion of the page was blacked out. I'd never seen anything like this outside of wartime censorship. The newspaper's date was 8/13. The incident occurred on the 12th, so that should have been written about the next day. I checked the next week's worth of pages, but I couldn't find anything about the incident. There are no more traces of censorship either.
I can't believe there'd be nothing in the paper about an event that big. Which means...
That must have been the part that was censored. Bon-sen seemed to want to keep its students from finding about the Mitsurugi Shrine attempted murder arson. But why? Besides, even as strict as Bon-sen was, this kind of censorship seemed to be going too far.
This is really strange.
And we may never know the answer.
I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
Depends on how far this guy wants to go in the game. I closed the thick volume. It seemed like there was no way to find out details about the incident in the end. I was just going to have to ask someone, but people would probably think it was strange. I was strange if I started snooping around too much.
I'll just have to search when I leave the school then.
I was still free to leave the school during summer vacation. I had plenty of chances.
True. Oh, email.
白百合会会頭のリセから全校生徒にメールを送ります。恒例の夏合宿が4日後に迫りました。参加の方は返信をお願いします。連絡が遅くなってしまってごめんなさい。ちょうど謹慎処分が重なり、うっかりしてしまいました。
Jeez.
ということで、急ですが、今日か明日のうちに返信をお願いします。
My goodness. Wow, a summer camping trip.
That was one of the incentives she'd mentioned.
Of course I'll participate. There.
But where are we going? I knew we were free to leave during summer vacation, but I couldn't imagine the school organizing a trip.
Is it an overnight trip? Camping trips usually are. That means I'll need a larger bag. Larger bag.
We start making plans in my mind. School trips were always lonely occasions for me. I could never pay the deposits, so I could never participate. Listen to my sob story! Again. I'm not paid enough to deal with this.
I'm not paid anything to do with this.
I know, these will probably get demonetized the second I hit the monetize button. So, we're not paid enough to deal with this. We're doing it anyway.
Basically.
I ended up staying home by myself. It meant I could devote more time to my part-time job at least, but still. Freaky's the only one getting paid for this. Let's be honest here.
She is the only one getting paid for this.
Thinking back, it's my first time going on a trip with other people. Felt renewed gratitude that I've been able to attend Vansen.
よかったわ。はっきり言って失態だったのだけど、もう全員から返信があったの。毎年恒例ですからね。みんなもきっと出欠確認を待っていたのだと思います。
Fair.
ええ、そうなんでしょうね。
This sort of quick response was another of Vansen's strengths.
You wouldn't get this kind of cooperation with the organizing bodies at a normal school.
No kidding.
Indeed.
でも珍しいわね。リセってしっかり者だから連絡を忘れるとかはないと思ったんだけど。普段ならそうだと思います。本当、初めての失態だわ。
Was the house arrest that hard on you?
そうではなくて、あなたのことが心配だったんじゃない。
Fair.
それで業務連絡を忘れた上に宿題も手につかなかったんですからね。本当、責任を取ってもらいたいくらいだわ。
You're gonna have to pay me to do your homework, kiddo. Just saying.
No, we are not sucking up to that. Sorry.
It's Rise, you suck up to everything.
Okay,
literally everything.
Fair enough.
If it's Rise, you will suck up to anything that comes out of her mouth.
Fair enough.
Because this is Messiah we're talking about here. Or Masai we're talking about. Woo!
Oh my god.
Sheesh!
That's the reason I chose her.
一人じゃなかなかね。みんなで集まれば、ほら、ちゃんとやってるじゃない。
Alright, Cassand's recommendation, we'd all gather in the classroom to work on our homework.
効率を考えれば、一人でやる方がいい。
Sheesh!
そうわからないところとか教えてもらえるじゃない。
Fair.
That's the thing.
姉さん、この場に3年生は姉さんしかいないのよ。誰も知らせてくれません。
This entire episode is gonna be Ritsuko shish.
Oh, jeez.
それもそうだったわね。でも心配だったのは本当なのよ。連絡手段もないでしょ。はっきり言って生死も不明。やきもきさせられちゃったわよ。
I hear you. I wanted to let you know I was okay, but... Hello?
I'm getting pinged.
Ah!
No!
Oh no!
Sons of multiple okay.
Sounds... Honestly, with the way you're censoring things, we won't get demonetized. It's just the lines I have to read. And me yelling random words. Ping 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 ping.
Okay, let's go.
すみません。お見舞いに行こうと思ったのですが、母に止められてしまって。
Thanks, Mom. Okay.
What a... Okay, this is where we get demonetized. What a bitch!
Well, there goes our money. There go the 2 cents I was gonna get for this video.
To be fair, we don't even have anything set up. It's okay. There's no ads in our videos.
I'm probably gonna get around to doing it like over the summer or something.
Yeah, but I think they, serious talk, I think they changed the regulations so you have to have like 10,000 subscribers in order to sign up for monetization anymore. Last time I checked. It's okay.
意地悪よね、お母様も。自業自得の怪我なのに見舞いの必要がありますかなんて。
Thanks, Mom.
Wow. That is...
By the way,
horrible woman.
by the way, you better start practicing thanks, Mom.
Ugh. Har, 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 har. So funny.
私も
She dropped her pencil and stared up at the ceiling with a sigh.
これで宿題が間に合わなかったらあんたのせいなんだからね
Aye.
Of course you are. You always did it all. Bleh. You always did it all the night before. That is me in a nutshell.
Hey!
I am so bad when it comes to procrastinating. It's like, even if I have 2 weeks, it's like, it's so hard for me to start something.
まあそうなんだけど
After I told her I remember what happened that summer, she had returned to normal, at least on the surface.
I should really set things straight with her soon. By the way, where are we going for camp? I was surprised to hear they'd be taking us away from Bonsen and stuff. Oh, it's gonna be...
Well, there's a tick for the counter. We haven't had that go up in like 5 years.
Huh?
ああそっか普通の人は夏合宿っていうと
We're just gonna go out in the
そういう
backyard.
イメージを持つのね
Yeah, we're definitely going in the backyard, and I'm not surprised by this either.
マサヤ様夏合宿は上に行くんですよ
Up?
私は規制もすぐに切り上げて部の合宿に参加していましたそれで今度は学校の夏合宿で今のところ寮にいるよりも上にいることの方が多いようです
By up, do you mean up the mountain?
Hi!
Oh, so that's what the summer camp is. I figured we'd be staying overnight in... Dear Lord, I can't speak today. Big word or something. I'm not even gonna try, I'm gonna butcher that so bad. You're just like, why?
Go.
I did.
がっかりさせてしまったかしら
Well, at least we're not literally going in the backyard.
No, it isn't that. But do we stay there overnight?
2泊3日だわ
Oh god, I just thought of something horrible. Since we're the only guy, we're not even going to be able to hang out with the girls. We're going to have our own tent, like, all, like, miles away from the girls. We are going to get the shitty end of the stick so bad. So is there a place for us to stay at the top?
ウィー
Even though the dorms are just down the mountain? Seems like a waste.
まあそう言われては返す言葉もないのだけど
There's something very Von Sen about all this.
Yeah. No kidding.
往復も面倒だしね
Of course! Is it very far?
でもないか片道30分くらいだっけええ私も参加は久しぶりだわ中期の頃に1回行ったくらいかな
Yeah, but you're making proper girls who probably barely, like, go for a morning jog in the morning unless they're in the track club, go up and down the mountain every day.
That's good for them! But yeah, I know why they wouldn't do it. Oh really? It's a tradition, so I figured you'd go every year.
みんなはこうして仲良くしてくれるけど私もともと浮いてるからね
I know the
合宿
feeling.
なんて言ったってつまらないじゃない
Ah.
でも姉さん最近は結構評判がいいみたいよ例えばマサヤ様が辞めさせられそうになった時姉さんもそこそこ活躍していたからそこそこねそれで見直す人も出てきたみたいあらやだ私のアイデンティティが失われちゃうじゃないみんなに認められる方がずっといいのに
Maybe she wants to be a rebel.
Mitsuko-chan sighed, but Ayaka-san just laughed at her.
There's so much about Ayaka-san I don't really understand yet.
You certainly can close her, but there's still a lot I didn't know. Both about Ayaka-san herself and about the relationship between the sisters.
There was that weird exchange while we were playing.
Wait, why am I using my vodka water? Hang on. I forgot. I restocked on actual vodka. There we go. I knew I was forgetting something. I got some good shit. Ah, that's much better. They didn't seem dysfunctional at all. On the contrary, they made a good pair. So there was something about their relationship. Something felt closed off from outsiders. Though maybe that's just what it's like to have a sibling. I was an only child, so I wouldn't know.
By the way, what do you do on the camping trip?
湖で泳ぐんです。
Oh
気持
god.
ちいいですよ。
I see where this is going. Wow, a lake. That sounds cool. Oh,
何か
of course. Oh, I'm actually a hopeless swimmer. Are you
そ
serious?
うだったんですか。
Oh my.
浮き輪が用意されてありますよ。
Just imagine Marcia in floaties.
Now that you think about it, it makes sense that most of these girls probably can't swim in the first place. So, it's one thing a shallow pool, but even with an inner tube, I'd still be real scared of lake swimming. Why? You have a traumatic experience? So I think I'll pass on that. Dude, swimming's fun,
そうですか。
Is it?
それは残念ですね。
especially in deep water. Yeah.
マサヤさんのあのご立派な体、また拝見したかったのですが。
I'm glad I found the good shit again.
Oh my god, I am picking Ruiko after this route. If we continue this. Oh my god.
Am I glad I remembered I had some good shit?
I'm definitely picking Ruiko after
そうい
Ritsuko.
えば、泳ぐ泳がないと脱ぐ脱がないは
Yep.
変わらなかったですね。
Really glad I found this stuff.
ちょっと目がランランとしてきたわよ。
Oh, well, since there's gonna be girls everywhere, I probably won't do any sunbathing.
残念です。
She didn't mean that last one even more than the first.
If I take off my shirt, they'll see the scar on my back.
Wasn't that I didn't want anyone to see it or I had a complex about my scar. I just thought if Risae-san saw that scar, she'd realize that I was Rol Xiang. Wasn't that I didn't want her to realize it either, but when she found out, I wanted it to be for me. Didn't want it to be some accident of fate.
Swimming in that lake would be amazing, but oh well.